we're gonna go through the hands. We're gonna go through hands now. We are live, but I don't see it on the chat. Just to see. Okay, there's no stream delay, so we should be back live. Okay, but I don't see us live. Let's try again. I don't see us live. Okay. I don't see us live. Just to see what's the problem. We are streaming, I see, but we are not live. Okay, but I don't see it at the channel. Okay, no problem. If you tell me I'm alive, okay. Okay, now I see it. Now I see myself. Okay, now I see myself. Okay, okay, people, let's go. Let's go through the sessions, through the hands. We were down. Okay, we were down. We played 1236 hands. It's not good. We need to play like 1600 hands, but okay. We were down today 55. Okay, let's go through hands. You can. I would like that you go live with me and comment the hands. That only has sense. If the hands are worth to commenting, just to see the replayer. It's like too big, and you can't see anything. Okay. Okay, like this, and like this, and like to. I don't know why it's that. Okay. Okay, you don't see it. Okay, you see it now. Okay, you see everything now. I think this is like a clear. We don't need to talk about this. It's a clear, shove in these positions. We don't need to talk about this. We don't need to talk about this also. I mean, it's pretty clear. This guy calls small blind with 3-6. And he's like 18-5. I don't know what to say. When he's check raising here, I mean, we're just shoving here. We will have only shove range, so nothing to do there. This is maybe the only hand I want to talk about. But generally, I'm just visualizing my range, and I know that we can fold here. We can shove here immediately. Also, we don't know how he plays. We don't know his 4-betting range. We don't know. We see that he 4-bet like twice here and once here, and that's it. We don't see the ranges. We don't know anything. So what can I say here? I just don't see myself folding here. On the turn, we need to. On the turn, I think we are close to calling, even with if we see his hand. So I don't think we can do anything here. What do you think? Just tell me. I see that I have trouble with connecting with the chat. I don't see anything. If you wrote something, let me know, because I don't see any questions or anything, and it says for me connecting to chat. So I'm gonna try to refresh the page so I can see the chat. Okay, now I see the chat and it says welcome to the chat room. So now you can see, tell me anything. If you said anything before the start, I didn't read it, so tell me now. I'm interested in what do you think about this hand. Let's see our ranges. Our ranges of calling 4-bets is like probably 10 is let's see again. Okay, 10s are top of the range, I think. We will shove jacks here. Okay, No, no, magic orange. I think it's clear. This is the top of our range. I mean, we have like flushes here, and that's it. Our flushes are 8 9 suited, 9 10 suited, 10 jack suited, ace 10, ace jack, ace queen suited. Six combos of flushes here, ace 2 and ace 3 suited, because we have some ace deuce, ace 3 combos, some shoving pre-flop. So we have like 7 combos of flushes, and this is our strongest hands after that. So we have 6 7 suited, but I think like this is not even close. It's like it's close here to shoving here, but I would shove like 10 10 without a heart. This like I think we can never fold, never fold on the turn, because even if we see his hand, he's shoving like 60%. So we need to defend. We need to have 28% of the equity, and we need to defend like 58% of our range, and we will have like eights here, we'll have nines here, we will have like ace 5 suited, some part of that we are not shoving, ace 4 suited, uh, we will have 7 8 suited, 6 7 suited. I just don't see the way we can ever fold this to be. We'll have also ace 3 suited, it's okay, but this is like a never fold. Even if we see his hand, we are not folding, so I just don't know if there is a chance we can fold this. I think it would be close with 10 10 with the hearts, because we will shove sometimes on the flop. I mean, he'll probably have some bluffs. Like, the problem is, I think his bluffs will be like 10, like ace 10 off. I think ace jack is calling here, so it's unfortunate that we have like ace 10 here, that we have like two tens and we are blocking that ace 10. So maybe nines are better here. Eights are of course always calling. I think maybe nines are better here, just because about his 4bet. If he's 4-betting ace jack as a bluff, then the tens are better. If he's 4-betting ace 10 as a bluff, which is like probably maybe ace 9 if he's like calling ace 10 always, but I don't know. I just feel that we can fold this. I mean, I just can't fold it because I have heart also, and I just don't think. I'm thinking like, what would we do with the hand like 6 7? We would like probably jam on the flop. But is it better 6 7 suited or tens here? That's what I want to know. But regardlessly, I don't think we can fold here. Okay, we'll have like king queen and queen jack, king queen, king jack and queen jack. That's like 3 more flushes that I didn't took into account. So tens, we'll have 9 flushes. We will shove some of the flushes, like weaker one. We will call with the better ones. So we'll call like maybe 4 to 5 flushes. We will call on the flop. So we will call some hands like ace queen with the queen of hearts. We will call we'll call like ace 4 and ace 5. Okay, now when I think there's no chance we can fold it, because we have so much weaker hands on the turn. And what is better, to have like ace 4 or ace 5 or 10 10 with the 10 of hearts? I think it's 10 of hearts is better. So maybe we can fold like tens that doesn't have heart, but then ace 4 and ace 5 are way better than tens without the hearts, but with the hearts we can fold. So I think that's my opinion. Ace king against queens, we can do anything there. Ace 10, okay, this is 8 10. Okay, guy 3-bet us, we called, he c-bet, we call, he check shoved. And I think it's a bad play. Not bad play, but the best play would be bet the turn probably. Because he will have bluffs here, and bluffs want to bet the turn, not to check shove. Because when I step the turn, like I'm telling him that I have a hand that is like jack x plus. And his bluffs, and bluffs of course. So against that type of the range, I think it's much better to be betting at that range, not the check shoving. Because he he can. I don't think that he on when he plays like this, he doesn't bluff enough. That's for sure. His bluffs are king queen of clubs and queen ten of clubs. And that's it. Like maybe even like hand that is like 7 8 and 8 9 of clubs, but that's like combo draw full of equity, so he's not bluffing, he's like having a lot of equity. So okay, this is the interesting hand, and tell me what do you think about this hand. um, okay, we bet big and he shoved here. Can we fold this, and is it to fold? We need to have 38% of equity. So if he's shoving like 7 9 9 10 of clubs, maybe hand like king 10 of clubs, we have the equity to call. Okay, but but if he's shoving like ace jack here, then we definitely want to call. King jack, then also want to call. I think like it's call. I don't see falling here. Okay, and this is the hand that I'm that I was like really pissed off. This was the hand that I was like really pissed off because I think that guy played it terribly. He check raised my cutoff from big blind. Okay, I bet 1/3. He check raised 4x. Okay, I 4.5x. I get it. But now, like he's like three is like not good for him because he now has only one combo of threes, has like three combos of fours, and has maybe some combos of eights if he's not riveting that. And flushes. Okay, he flushes of course a bet here, but I mean jack 8 here is a bet, and he get the 8s on the river, and he now, and I thought like okay, he's now value betting the full house, but I just don't see the 8x there ever has to be 8x. And also what I think that he can like value bet here like king 10 of spade. That's also what crossed my mind. So we don't have a lot of 8x. We don't have any off-suited 8x here. So if we are going by defend here, we are of course defending this always. So I just can't see us folding here. Queens with the aces. I don't even remember this hand. Okay, I remember now. We four bet. We called three bet. This guy just called. I bet the turn and bet the flop, which I think is okay. Okay, and the guy bet 1/9 in the river, 1/8. I don't see us folding ever, so okay. Yep, I think it's not a good of decisions, I must say. But how do you say the first cats are throwing into a river? So we're gonna throw these kittens into the river, and we're gonna wait for hands. I mean, I should probably like. I mean, I just can't fold this, but until we get the hands, maybe I can. Let's see his like four bet. Okay, he four bet just once here. He called three bet here. Okay, I don't know, but I mean, this is like a pure call here against this size. We want to call. I think like hand like ace queen with the spade, hand like ace queen with the diamond. We want to call like tens here. We want to call jacks here. We can shove maybe nine sometimes with the flush draw, and we can maybe shove like we can maybe shove this sometimes also, to be honest, because it's like hard to call this and to call on the turn. So I think maybe we could shove this. Now when I see, I think it's a better shove. Yes, it's a better shove. We can call like ace queen of diamonds here, for example, and ace jack of diamonds, and shove this. So this we can shove this and like combo draws type of hands. And combo draw is like 4-5 suited only. And I don't know if I would call against unknown at 4-5 suited. So I think like 7-8 suited. 7-8 is better as a call. So I think this is a shove. This was mistake. I should have shoved this. Okay, this was. I have a cool idea. Not okay. It's not a EV challenge. It's just a challenge. The money is important, not the EV. You can't do anything with TV. You can't buy with TV anything. So this is the hand. I had a cool idea, right? Listen to this. Okay, we are check raising here. That's good. He's calling, and he's gonna call here everything. He's gonna call his queen here. He's gonna call everything. He's gonna call king queen with the clubs here. He's gonna call ace jack with the clubs, ace 10 with the clubs. He's gonna call all that hands. Okay. He's gonna call every pair. So we are not having that much of the fold equity here. And when the 7 comes, if we check and he bets here, with this size, I'm telling that he's betting for protection. I mean, we have the easy call here against this size. But what do you say if we like check raise it here? If we check raise it like to 65, are we wrapping like what are we wrapping? And I mean, I think it's a cool idea. I mean, because here we should like check. It's not it's like we only have 2 combos of 7-8. We only have 3 combos of 8s. We only have 3 combos of deuces. So we have like 10s value combos here. And he will step for protection a lot. So if we are check raising here, we'll put this type of hand into really tough spot, and we are double check raising then, and I don't see that people are doing that as a bluff a lot. So I had that idea in my mind, but I just didn't do it because I knew I had equity to call it. I can hit like queen. I thought I could hit even 10, but when I think about like this would like be really good play. Like we would just like be putting his range into the tough spot, and of course when we do this, I think that we are not trapping like 7x because I don't think I'm check raising many 7x's on the flop, because it would be different if the 7 is this suit. So if the 7 of clubs is, I can check raise 7 and a flush draw, but I'm like wrapping. If I check raise here, I'm wrapping full house, I think. And I think that we can do it because we are like deep. We can do it like that, or we can like barrel turn. But if we check the turn and when he bets like this, I think it's like protection bet, and we can like check raise here and wrap like full house and then shove the river. Because he'll probably call with like 9s here, 10s here, jacks here, but on the river I think he'll like go, oh, is he like check raising the flop and then again check raising the turn as a bluff, and now he shoved the river. I think it would be a good play, but I didn't do it. I didn't have the balls to do it. Here I think it's close. I think here it's close. Okay, this is the spot where we're betting 100%. On the turn we are like continuing. We'll fold out the pocket pairs. We're not gonna fold the 10x here, and he will have a lot of 10x and the river. I think we need to bet here. We need to shove here, I think. This hand is like never good on the river. Never good. We are beating maybe king jack of clubs or king jack of hearts. And that's it. And he will call like 9-10, he will call 10 jack. And I think that there is a merit that he can fold like 9-10 and 10 jack on the river to shove. Because we are like shoving, we can shove kings and aces here and all queen x's. And I don't see other bluffs. Like, okay, we don't have 7-9 suited as a bluff, and we don't have a 7-9 off as a bluff. So I think here we just don't have bluffs. We are not 3-betting king jack off. So this is like the worst hand we can have. Maybe the worst hand would be like 6-7 6-7 is the worst. Okay, 6-7 is a pure shove here, and that's it. We don't have a king 9 suited because we don't call here. We don't three bet king 9 suited. I think that this is a shove, to be honest. When I think now, this is a shove. We don't have many worse hands here. We have 6-7, and that's it. 6-7 suited and 5-6 of clubs. We need more bluffs, and this is a bluff here. Not played good here. Okay, this is a clear call, I think, on the river. We need to defend 50%, and we are here. We are here like in the top 30% of our range. We'll have like many pair plus draw hands, and we'll have like many king x here. On the turn, I'm always calling turn with king x here. So if we are folding king x and king 10, I think it's a okay call. But we are folding like king 9 here, king 8 here. We must call a6, so I don't think we can do anything here. Okay, here with ace 5. Ace 5 here, think it's a good triple barrel here. We wouldn't go really good here, but of course on the river is like a pure bet. And this guy needed to shove this. I just don't understand how he's calling here. So okay, that's it then. Jacks here, also too strong here to fold. Nothing we can say here. Too strong to fold. We can do anything. He's check raising here. He's checking the turn. He's wrapping the hand like when he checked the turn, he'll have hand like 8 jack, 8-9 type of the hand, 8 jack probably, and for value it will be like queen x, and it will be king queen, and I thought that he would like 3-bet ace queen, so he's wrapping king queen on the river, and maybe he can turn into bluff something, but I don't know, it's not very likely. But just because I'm just too far off my range, because I need to defend like 54%, and jacks are clearly in that range, so I don't think I can fold to unknown player, even if we know that they are not bluffing enough. My frequencies will be, I try to make my frequencies okay. We bet here. Okay, this guy called a 3-bet with 3-5 suited. We check the turn, and we go to the value bet the river, which I think is not good. But he will have like ace jack here. He'll have like some 4s, 6s, 7s, a hand like ace 5. And when he check raises here, I just don't see me folding when I need 14% of equity. So I need to call, and that's it. Queen jack, nothing we can do. Queen jack on the river. Multi-way pot, we hit the jack, and we can do anything here except calling. Okay, that's are the biggest hands. Okay, this one was interesting. Yeah, this one was really, I was thinking about check raising the river. He bet 1/3, which is okay. Bet the turn, which is okay. Standard call, and on the river, I think I was thinking about check raising, but I decided to not do it. And I think it's a clear call against half of the pot also, so he's not really betting here like I don't know, he's not really betting here like ace jack or ace queen. He's probably not even double barreling that, so okay. Here was interesting with the ace king win the pot here. I also think that this type of the hand, if we have like reads, we can do like a lot here. But I stepped, this guy called, when he called, his range is like 9s, jacks here, like some 10x's. And maybe on river we can like, I just feel that we need to shove the turn if we're gonna play here. We're not gonna just check the queen x when 3-way. So I think the shoving the turn is okay. And maybe we can shove the turn with this hand, because this guy will not call 10x for sure, or jacks for sure, or 9s for sure. So and this guy can have like practically any pair, so I think we have a good situation there. I think we should shove there, and that's it from the bigger hands. That's it. Okay, that's it. So we'll be tomorrow here again, and I see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here with me today, and